Hey, it's Sheldon with TigerTough, and we are going to put some seat covers on the rear seat of a Ford Escape. The first step is to remove all three headrests, and the two outboard headrests, the headrest by the doors, have got two little buttons on the base. They point toward the driver's side of the vehicle. You just press both of them in and raise the headrest up. The center headrest pushes up. Again, you push in those two buttons and it pulls out. The first piece that we're going to put on is the driver's side portion of the bottom, so we call it the 60 portion. It takes up most of the seat. We're just going to place it over top of the seat and push these sides in between the two seat cushions. The next thing I'm going to do is lean the seat back forward a little bit and push this flap down underneath the seat. And then we'll do the same on the other side as well. This piece is going to go behind the lever for reclining the seat back. And then we'll tip the seat back forward. And it's going to be hard to see on camera, but I'm going to pull this flap over to the back of the seat and attach it to this. And then I'm going to do the same on the other side. Now I've already pushed the flap that went in between these two cushions down, and I'm holding it off towards the back of the seat. And I'm going to push this piece through and attach them together. There we go. Now I'm just going to tuck the cover down in behind the seatbelt receptacle. The next step for this piece is to push both of these pieces of Velcro underneath the seat and attach them to the same flaps that we pushed through before. And there we go. The driver's side rear bottom is finished. All right, the next piece that we're going to put on is the seat back cover, also on the driver's side. And you're going to need to tip the back forward and remove the seat belt from the little plastic holder. Then we'll just push the whole cover behind the center seat belt. And now I'm going to put the cover on over the seat back just so it fits the shape of the seat. Now that the cover's on in the right general shape, I'm going to put all four of these headrest brackets through the cover. There we go. The next step is to fasten this whole vertical split together. I'm just going to start at the bottom and line up the Velcro pieces, stick them together. Just like that. Now I'm going to push this whole flap across the front. I'm going to push that underneath the seat back and then attach it to the Velcro back there. When you're pushing this through though, there is a black metal bar between the seat back and the seat bottom. I'll show it to you in just a minute. You want to make sure that the cover goes over top of that bar, not underneath it. This is the bar I was talking about right here. And the reason you need to go over it is because this is where all the car seat anchor points are mounted to. So you have to go over top of them and over top of that black metal bar. Now I'm just going to pull up that piece that we pushed through, pull it as tight as I can, and fasten it to there. Now we'll just fix any wrinkles or anything. Take care of that. And now I'm just going to tuck the cover in behind this plastic trim for the seat belt. This part's purely cosmetic. There we go. Now we're going to do the same thing on the smaller side that's the passenger side. We're going to do the same there as we did on the driver's side. Pull the bottom cover over the seat. Push this down between the cushions. This runs behind the seat lever just like before. And now we'll fasten both of those side pieces to this piece right here. Tip the seat back forward, push this piece through, and now we'll fasten both the side pieces to it. Again, tuck the cover down behind the seatbelt receptacle to make it look nice and fit good. And now all that's left for the bottom is to run this piece underneath the seat and attach it to the back as well. There. Passenger side bottom is done. Now I'm going to put the cover on the back of the passenger side. And for this one, I'm going to turn it most of the way inside out. We'll lean the seat back forward. And again, remove the seat belt from this one. Just work the cover down until it fits tight against the top of the seat. And then I'm going to do like we did on the driver's side and work the cover around the plastic trim for the headrest. Now I'm just going to pull the cover down. And we'll push this between the back and the bottom, just like before. And pull it tight, and fasten it. Just like that. Again, we'll get all the wrinkles and creases out. Now all we have left is the headrests. Now I'm going to put the seat belt back in the plastic holder for it. And then we'll put the headrests back on. Just put them into place, press the buttons, and then they'll slide in. I'm leaving it up just a little bit because I'm going to go through and put covers on them in a minute. Push both buttons, and it slides in. And then we'll need to put the seat belt on this side as well. There we go. All right, we're going to put the covers on the headrests, and the longer, narrower flap like this goes in the front, where the short, wide one goes in the back. fasten the velcro together, and put it into place. Now this is the small cover for the center headrest, and there's a little pocket in it, right here. And the headrest just goes down into the pocket just like that, and fastens on. And there we go. The entire seat is finished.